Welcome back. Well, today I am joined by Jose Juarez, who is with MemorialCare. And today we are going to talk about Medicare. Well, Jose, thank you for joining me. How are you doing?
Hi, Lisa. Thank you so much. I'm doing great. How about yourself?
Good, good. Obviously, this is a virtual Zoom, which is something we've been doing for a while now, and we probably will be doing for a few more, maybe even months now. Hopefully, you've been doing good during this whole COVID stuff.
Yeah, we're just trying to stay busy with my 3 kids at home and dogs and everything. So it's a little crazy, but we're doing okay.
Good, good. Why don't you tell me a little bit about MemorialCare and what you guys do?
Yeah, Lisa. Well, first of all, I just want to thank you for having me on today. Like you said, my name is Jose. I'm the Medicare Education Specialist at MemorialCare. We are one of the largest medical groups here in Orange County. We have well over 250 primary care physicians and over 1,500 specialists. We do have 2 beautiful medical facilities located near Laguna Woods. Our newest one is Laguna Woods Health Center, and that's located on El Toro and Moulton. And then we have our Laguna Hills Health Center located on Moulton and La Paz, right? We also have top-rated hospitals like Saddleback Memorial Medical Center, Orange Coast Memorial Medical Center in Fountain Valley, and Long Beach Memorial Medical Center.
Okay. So you have lots of locations, and
right.
They can have services at most of probably all of those places through Medicare, correct?
That's correct. And in addition to the Medicare products we contract with, some of the health plans, we also accept all fee-for-service, HMOs, PPOs, straight Medicare. And now, Lisa, with all the options that we have here in Orange County, a lot of people ask, why choose MemorialCare, right? So, and this is why MemorialCare is so different from all the other medical groups. Once you're part of our MemorialCare family, you have the freedom to go with any primary care physician within the MemorialCare network, okay? In addition to multiple locations throughout Orange County, MemorialCare Medical Group offers urgent care centers that are open 365 days a year, and now offering virtual urgent care appointments. We have our telephone advice nurse available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Another unique thing about our medical group is that we have lab and x-ray services available on site at most of our locations.
Okay.
We have go ahead, sorry.
That's okay. I was just commenting on how great that is.
Yeah, it's very convenient. We do try to make it very convenient for our members. We also have our portal, MyChart, and it's great for our members where you can reschedule appointments, order prescription refills, look at your lab results, have constant communication with your provider. And the best of all, Lisa, is that our members have, you have me as your personal representative, right? So you have a face to the phone number you're going to call. If you have any questions regarding referrals, you want to check the status of a referral, you want to confirm if a specialist contract with us, you have my cell phone number, so you can call me directly. In addition to that, we have a great customer service department that it's locally located here in Fountain Valley.
That's great. And yeah, I mean, you have a lot of things to offer, which is wonderful. And as you mentioned, Saddleback Hospital is right across the street from our community, so they are very familiar with that.
Right, yeah.
You know what? Let's jump right into the Medicare eligibility. And I know you mentioned Social Security offices, so a lot of things are obviously still closed. So
Correct.
What are some things that our residents should know about signing up for Medicare?
Yeah, so I've been getting a lot of questions about, obviously the Social Security offices are still closed. And different ways of, people can apply for Medicare is either you can go online and apply by simply going to ssa.gov on the website. You can also go on to the memorialcare.org website or medicare.gov website and download an application and mail it in.
Okay. Do they have to mail it in, or can they submit anything online?
Yeah, you can submit it online or mail it in. It varies. Some people are a little scared of the internet, right? Not doing if they're going to do it correctly or not. On our website, memorialcare.org, and on medicare.gov, there are the steps of how you can apply for Medicare and make it easier for you. You can always call me and I can walk you through that process as well.
Okay, excellent. So if I'm still working, which a lot of our residents are still working, can they still get Medicare?
Yeah, so it's going to vary, right? Obviously, what I suggest is do a plan comparison, right? And see what your current health plan looks like under your employer and see what Medicare offers, right? Because you'll be surprised. Some of the Medicare Advantage plans are super rich in benefits, right? Obviously, everybody pays their primary premium, but that's it. You know, you have no copays to see your primary care physician or specialist. You do get additional perks, right? The additional benefits, vision, dental. So yeah, you know, feel free to give me a call and I'll be more than happy to collaborate with one of our local Medicare brokers and do a plan comparison for you.
You know, I've talked to some people who do have Medicare, but they mentioned that they have to have some sort of a supplemental insurance. What does that mean?
Yeah, so there's two different, you know, Medicare plans. Well, not necessarily Medicare plans, but you have two different options, right? You can go with a Medicare Advantage plan, which is an HMO,
Okay.
or a Medicare supplement, other known as a Medigap. And the differences, you know, are very different. The Medicare Advantage plan, obviously it's an HMO, right? You, regardless with a supplement or a Medicare Advantage plan, you have your Part B premium, you still have to pay regardless.
Okay.
With a Medicare Advantage plan, you don't have an additional monthly premium. You have zero copays on most of the health plans for doctors or specialists. You do have, you know, free transportation, gym membership, dental, vision. I mean, a bunch of great benefits versus a Medicare supplement. You'll have your Part B premium, and then depending on which plan you go with, you're going to have a monthly premium for that as well, right? And obviously cost is going to vary depending on your age and location where you live. Okay. In addition to that, you have to go out and get a Part D, a drug plan, versus a Medicare Advantage plan. It's included.
Is that something new or has that always been around?
That's always been around.
Oh, it has. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Maybe the person I spoke with wasn't informed of that because, you know, you make it sound like, wow, you know, there's this option, but
Right.
for whatever reason, I guess the person didn't know that. So Medicare is really for people who turn 65, but what happens if somebody before that age wants to do it?
So anybody that wants to join Medicare, they have to be disabled for 2 years consecutively.
Okay.
Right? If you're not, obviously you have to wait until you're 65 in order for apply for Medicare.
Okay. All right. And then what if somebody did lose their job or they're retiring? What are their options? Was it basically what you just mentioned or are there other things?
Yeah. So, and you know, it's funny that you mentioned that. I've been getting a lot of calls of people getting laid off, especially now with this virus, which is unfortunate. But yeah, so you have 63 days to apply for Medicare, right? Or the month you lose your insurance coverage through your employer. You are gonna, obviously, if you're, you know, over 65, you are gonna need a verification of employment, right? And it's a form you take to HR department, and that form pretty much tells Social Security that you were insured after your 65th birthday. And yeah, so you can either go on our website, memorialcare.org, to download that form, or medicare.gov.
Okay. All right. Perfect. And what about, I know we talked about working. Do they go through their employees Medicare or employees insurance, or how do they actually do that? I mean, would they want to still work, but you know, maybe they want to apply for Medicare, but they have their own insurance through their company. What do you suggest there?
So like I said earlier, what I suggest is doing a plan comparison, right? Because obviously the benefits that you're currently with your employer, you have higher premiums, right? Versus a Medicare. And it's roughly about $134 that it's being deducted from your Social Security. And same thing, you know, if you go with an Medicare Advantage plan, that's it. And you get a bunch of different perks versus your employer's insurance. Obviously you have co-pays, maximum out of pockets, which are higher, right? So yeah, I highly suggest doing a plan comparison.
Okay, great. Now, I know you mentioned something about plan D, which is the drug prescription plan.
Correct.
Is that something that you always need to have, or is it an option?
Yes, so you definitely need to have your drug plan. Even though, and I get it, you know, I get asked that a lot. I'm healthy, I don't take prescriptions. When am I going to get penalized for staying healthy, right? Well, unfortunately, if you don't apply for a drug plan when you turn 65, you will get penalized. And that's a penalty that will never go away, right?
Mm.
That's with a straight Medicare or a Medicare supplement. Obviously, the Medicare Advantage plans, your drug plan is already included in it at no additional cost.
So many couples are married and they have, one person might be eligible for the Medicare, but the other one won't be. So what do you suggest in that case?
Yeah, so in that case, unfortunately, if you do choose to leave your employer, your spouse will lose their insurance as well, right? So you can give me a call and we can definitely collaborate with one of our local brokers that can assist both, your spouse and you and see which plan will be the best fit for both of you.
So when you talk about different types of plans, what do you mean? Like different Medicare plans or MemorialCare plans?
Yeah, so we contract with 7 different insurance health plans, and obviously all the plans are great, but you may be with United Healthcare and your spouse would be with Scan, right?
Okay.
So all the plans offer different needs and for different people. So yeah, definitely we can do a plan comparison and see which plan would be a best fit for you.
Okay, perfect. Now, you did mention the Medicare Advantage plan, which is an HMO, and then the Medicare Supplement plan. So can you kind of give me, we went over it sort of briefly, can you sort of give me an idea of what one has and what the other one doesn't have?
Yeah, definitely. So the Medicare Advantage plans, like I said, obviously they're an HMO. You are going to have a gatekeeper, right? So that's your primary care physician. You get a doctor assigned to you. So if you need to go see a specialist, you have to go see your primary care physician to get a referral, right? With MemorialCare, some of the referrals are approved automatically or within 24 hours. And like I said, you can always contact me if you want to check the status of a referral. You can always give me a call or shoot me an email.
Okay.
Versus a Medicare supplement plan, obviously you're going to pay a little more for it, but you are going to have the freedom, right? You can go with any medical group, with any primary care physician. You don't need to go see your primary care physician to get a referral. You can just pick up the phone and make an appointment with a specialist.
So I guess kind of sounds like a normal PPO.
That's correct. Yes. Yeah. As long as the doctor's office accepts Medicare, you can schedule that appointment. Yes.
Okay, perfect. And then I know we mentioned how to apply for Medicare, but this is not, explain the difference between applying for Medicare and collecting Social Security benefits. So it sounds like they're 2 different things. Are people getting them confused?
Yeah. So a lot of people think, I'm going to go to Social Security and apply for my Medicare Advantage plan. Well, unfortunately, it doesn't work like that. You have to go to Social Security to apply for your Medicare, right? That's for your Part A and Part B. Once you get your Medicare card, right, that's the time that you can do the research and see which plan you want to go with, either an HMO or a Medicare supplement plan, right?
Okay.
But yeah, same thing. You can always give me a call. You can send me an email and go on our website. We have a list of the health plans we contract with. And we'll be more than happy to help you out.
So then on the Social Security side, though, that is an entirely different thing that they need to go through the government for.
That's correct. That's the website that you have to apply for Medicare for your Part A and Part B.
Oh, okay. Okay, perfect. Okay, great. All right. Well, thank you. This has been really good information. Is there any additional things you'd like to mention?
Thank you, Lisa. Yeah, so I encourage everybody to go to our website. That's memorialcare.org/we're here, or memorialcare.org. So you can read more of what we're doing regarding the virus. If you want to look for any our provider directory, you can also go on our website. You can always give me a call on my cell phone. That's 714-640-7158. If you have any questions or concerns, please feel free to give me a call.
Okay, that's awesome. Well, thank you so much. I really appreciate you taking the time. And we'll put up all the information so everyone can get in contact with you. Stay safe out there, okay?
Thank you. You too, Lisa. I appreciate it.
All right. And we'll be right back after this.